AA3, and today is just a short video. Just going to talk about my camera setup and what I'm hoping to do within the next week or so. Right, the camera I'm actually using now is my little GoPro Session. It's just a little cube. You've probably seen it on my bike, or you'll see it later when we're out. The main camera I've been using for a while now for my channel is this little Hero 3. It's been a trusty little camera. I think it gives quite good video. I've had a few issues with sound and different microphones and what have you. I do put it onto different helmets with different setups. Now this one I've just changed because the problem with the GoPro I've found, and it seems like most people have the same problem, is how long the battery lasts. Now this particular one, I've got a piggyback battery on the back. That's why it sticks out at the back. The GoPro only lasts about 20 minutes with a fully charged battery. So with the battery pack, what I've got on the back here, what they call a piggyback, I got about an hour 10 minutes when it was new, but now it seems to get less and less, and I'll probably get around about an hour now. So I've come up for today, because I'm going out on a ride, rather than keep stopping and changing batteries, which gets on my nerves, and then I've only got 3 batteries, I've decided to have a go at setting up this cable here, which will just dangle from the helmet when not in use. But the idea is it's plugged into the piggyback battery, and I can charge that on the USB port on the bike on the fly while we're riding. So in theory the battery shouldn't run out. But like I say, the camera's getting old now anyway, so I was going to replace it. I've been looking at quite a lot of different GoPros, and I've also been looking at the Drift Ghost. That seems quite a good camera. Quite a lot of motor vloggers seem to be using it. So yesterday I've ordered one. The biggest reason why I did, recommends now the XL, the battery will last 9 hours. Well, that's going to be far longer than any ride will do. The thing is, you don't want to put a 9-hour video out anyway. That's just getting enough footage to make your video of your day out, or maybe even 2 videos. But if your battery doesn't last long and you keep turning it off, all the stuff that you really wanted on video you miss. So this is the idea now of this setup for today, probably for today only, maybe another run later if my other camera isn't set up. But the idea, like I say, is to get the new camera set up. So today we'll see how we get on with this. I'm off out today, going to go meet some of the guys from the Harley Club Norfolk. I think we're going to ride up to Hunstanton. It's a lovely day today. It's Sunday, bank holiday Monday tomorrow. We were going to go on a run, but the weather's not looking good for that, so we're just going to go on this little one today. So later on I'll show you some footage, and that'll be, you got it, after this. Let's get going. Right, I've got a different setup today on the camera. Got it onto my helmet, onto my open face helmet, as you can see. Not sure I like it there or not, but like I said, I'm thinking of changing it anyway. on the bike for about an hour now, or with the camera on for about an hour. I've turned it on and off. And I should imagine the battery is getting close to its end of life. That's why I have this cable here, which I can plug into this, and hopefully that'll keep it working. And this is the reason why I bought this newer camera. With the longer battery life, less of this palaver of cables all over the shop. That's the plan. I'm now heading to Cromer, and when we leave there I will plug into this, just a kind of an experiment really, whether that'll last all the way home. We'll keep putting the charge through. It's not the ideal way, but that's got to do for now. And that's, like I said, one of the reasons why I like the GoPro. I've shot some good videos with this GoPro, but it's just that battery life and the way you have to mount them and stuff. That's why I need to try the other camera. And what reviews I've seen on them with other people, they seem to work quite well. So far the camera's holding out. Don't know how much battery it's got left in it, can't have a lot now. I'll just get through this town centre and then I'll be plugging it in. Well, I'll plug this little camera in now. Hopefully that will keep the battery charged so we don't run out. That's it. Let's put some power on. There we have it. We'll see if this idea works, because probably the next 5 or 10 minutes the camera would run out of power. But if this works, that'll take us all the way back to Yarmouth and maybe heading home. But like I say, that's if it works. Alright, so I've been out for a while now. It's starting to spit rain just as I get home. This is all good, didn't get soaked. This seems to have held out, this contraption we made up here. I think this worked. The battery would have definitely died by now. And I'll continue this video at a later date when I get the new camera. But like I say, you will see the difference. Hopefully that'll be a good idea. Right then guys, so the new camera's come today. It says it's a waterproof camera, but I've heard things online that theirs wasn't waterproof, so I'm hoping that they've sorted out some of these bugs what people are saying they've got, because I've noticed a lot of the videos are 2-3 years old. According to this one, the battery life should be up to 9 hours. That's plenty long enough. If I can get a battery that lasts up to 3-4 hours, I'll be happy. Right, I'm going to bore you with unpacking it and showing you that. I'm just going to get it out and have a look at it. I've got this camera fitted onto my helmet. This is a new helmet. I think that was about 90 quid, and that's a full face helmet. So I'll fit it to here because, as you know, the reason why what I like to do is wear my open face helmet, but if I'm going on any long journeys, then I'll be wearing this full face helmet, or if the weather conditions are not very good, if it's quite cold or whatever, so I can use the visor. Anyway, get back to this camera. I'll fit it on the helmet, the best place I could find on here. The one thing I will say, what I've heard other people mention about, is that the microphone connection comes out of the bottom. I couldn't go any higher because obviously you got your visor there. If you come forward, that will be pointing in the wrong direction, so I'm not sure whether that will catch on my shoulder in time and wear that, so I'll probably try and get another one of these microphone adapters. This one actually comes with it, and it screws in to make it nice and watertight, hopefully. But that sits quite nice on the helmet. I've yet to try it outside. I've tried it indoors, walked about a bit, but you don't get a proper test until you go outside. The microphone I've connected to it is one I've used before. They're very cheap. I only pay a couple of £3 for them off the internet, so we'll see how we get on with that. I don't normally have a problem with them. The other thing I'd say, with it being on the side mount rather than on my GoPro where I have it on the chin or on the head, forehead, is that you're kind of limited. See forward okay, but you can't see to the left as good. You see a part of the helmet, this part here, but that shouldn't really bother because your main video is obviously straight ahead in front of you, what you'll be videoing. The other thing I'll mention, what I've just thought of, is the reason why I bought this camera. I've probably said earlier, the thing what's attracted me to this one, because you don't have to have all the framework to set it up on the front. I have had a GoPro on the side and that's sticking out here somewhere, but not only that, because it's square, that just looks a bit odd. I think this looks better on the side of the helmet. But the battery life, according to the paperwork, you should get 8 to 9 hours in normal video mode, and I've got this set for one click on, so all I do, push out once, and now I actually record them, and when I don't want to record, I just push it again and the thing is turned off. But with the battery life, I've got a fairly big card in it. That'll easily outlast any riding videos what I need to make. So I'm quite pleased with that. The camera I'm holding now was my little GoPro. I'll probably use this one either on the front of my bike or keep in my pocket. Or I'll keep this in my pocket or stick this on the front of my bike. Ain't going to make no odds. Right, let's get out on the bike and see how they perform. Right then, so we're trying out this new camera to see what the picture and the sound is like, plus the different helmet of course. Got the fat bulb fired up, she's sounding good, so let's just pop round the block. Not going to go far. Like I say, it's just a test, mainly for the sound, because I've heard so many different things about this camera which makes me feel I'm not sure. And the vision I'm going to get, I think you're going to see the side of the helmet, which I'm not too bothered about. As long as you could see where we're going. Oh, tractor boy! Tractor boy! Seen him about a lot. Like to go for a little ride on a Sunday. Yeah, so I'm hoping this is all going to work okay, because like I said, the idea is I use this for my vlogging, and I'm going to get excellent battery life, and that's what I'm after, because like I said before, I'm quite happy with my GoPro. But it's just that the battery doesn't last too long. So if this one does what it says, I will be really happy. And then I will stick the other mount onto my open face helmet so I can use both. That could have been a nasty accident, couldn't it? Silly girl. Good job it's only 20 mile an hour through here. Got some bike coming up behind me, I don't know whether he's going to try and come past. I'm definitely liking the wind noise. What I can hear from this helmet is hardly anything, which is all good. I can't even tell what the bike is. Looks like a trials bike. Might even be a 125. I know one thing, he ain't gonna bother us. Still didn't get a glimpse what it was. I love this fat bob. Like I say, it was just a quick spin. I head on back now, and we'll get it up onto the computer and check the footage and see what it's like. And like I say, if it's all good, then I shall be putting the mount onto my open face helmet as well, which will be a different mic setup with that. Obviously that'll get more wind noise as it does, but it's always been alright with the GoPro, so hopefully that'll be alright with this. There's absolutely loads of stuff I could talk about this camera, but there's loads of videos online of all the settings and stuff, so I thought I'd just show you how I fit on my helmet and whatever the outcome is of this. It was 140 quid brand new obviously. Like I say, it is a darn sight cheaper than a new GoPro, so if that shows a good video, then I'll be well happy. Nice. And now we'll get to have a look at this video we just made and see how we get on. Like I say, I'm hoping it's going to be good. So that leaves me to say thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to see videos out on this fat bob, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.